Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the sExpand node. So we're going to jump into Fusion, and this is going to be a super quick one. So we've got a little render and a media set up. So we're going to bring in, say, an sEllipse. And let's bring in an sRectangle. And let's bring in a merge. So sMerge. And let's merge these two together. So we've got our little rectangle, and we'll resize this one. Just bring it over. Let's resize our ellipse. We'll bring that one over. So we've got two shapes on top of each other. And to kind of see what's happening with this ellipse node, I'm going to use outlines. So let's go to our rectangle and uncheck solid. And we'll change our border. Let's change our color too. An ellipse, uncheck solid, change our border. Let's change our color. Now, before we jump into the expand node, just know that some of our mitering that we have going on our shapes is going to kind of change how our expand node expands. Not how it expands, but how it looks when it expands. And I'll show you that. So on our rectangle, I'm going to leave it with a kind of rounded border style for our mitering. And we're going to add an expand node. So sExpand. And all the expand node does is it expands or contracts your shapes. That is it. So that is the entire intent of the expand node. Who would think? But I want you to pay attention to our mitering that's going on. So if I expand it, you can see it's round. And if I change our mitering or our border style on our expand node, you notice it's not changing at all. And that's because on our square within our mitering style, we have it selected to rounded. So if, say, we selected this style, this border, this miter bevel style, and we go to our expand node and we have it rounded, it's going to start rounding those bevels off or keep them sharp. Or we can select bevel within here as well, and it's going to do multiple bevels. So it's starting to look a little weird. So just pay attention when you're changing your border styles in your different mitering for your shapes to bounce back and forth between your actual shapes that have corners or sharp angles and your expand node to get the look you want. So say if I wanted this to remain a perfect square, I would make sure I had this miter style selected, and then on my expand node I would want to make sure I selected that miter style as well, and make sure my miter limit is all the way up, otherwise it's going to start cutting off those corners. So now we can expand or contract our shape and it'll remain a sharp rectangle. So that is the expand node. I will see you in the next node breakdown.